Hi, welcome to the functional overview of the application where we are making Apex REST service for posting a chatter feed on events owner. I'm going to use Postman Chrome extension to call my web service for login and Briolabs check-in endpoint. This is my profile of the event owner. I have created one event named call and I have added one contact to that as an invitee. This is my event name call. I have a Briolabs chatter enable custom field over there. It is currently unchecked. We are going to see 7 test cases. 5 are negative test and 2 are positive test. In positive test, one test will be where Briolabs chatter enabled checkbox is checked, so we will post the feed on the event owner's profile, and the second is when it is disabled, so we will not post any chatter request. So let's start by logging in to the system. I need to get a session ID for my Salesforce org to call my Apex REST endpoint. After successful login, I'll get the session ID. I'll copy this. I'm pasting it into the header part of the call. I'm sending 3 parameters in GET request: contact ID, event ID, and the building name. The contact ID I have copied from the Sachin Tendulkar one contact. My ID is Salesforce ID of my event. And I have given a random building name. Currently, event owner's chatter field does not have any post. So I'm sending the request. If my chatter enable checkbox is checked on the event, it will post a chatter feed. Currently it is disabled, so it will not post any chatters, but it will check in the particular contact successfully. I'm sending the request. The response code is no error. The message is successfully checked in, and the event name we have created is call. Now let's see second test case where we enable the chatter Briolabs chatter enable. Let's again send the request. Again the response code is no error. It is successfully called. The message is successfully checked in. The event name is call. I'm refreshing the profile page of the event owner, where you can see your contact Sachin Tendulkar 1 had just checked in and at Empire State as per our requirement for this application. If you refresh contacts page, I had posted one more feed over there by event owner Sachin Tendulkar 1 checked in at Empire State. Now we will see our 5 negative test cases where I'm sending incorrect contact ID. That means contact ID string is not in correct format as specified by the Salesforce, or suppose other subject's ID is passed as a contact ID. I have designed this case because I do not want to call my SOQL to fetch event and contact ID if my record ID provided from the URL is wrong. So I'll save my SOQLs over there. So I'm just putting some random numerics over there. So my contact ID is not in correct format. And I'll end the request. It will tell me the response code is error and the message is invalid contact ID. Second test case is incorrect event ID. Similarly, event at the place of event ID, if the string format is not correct or other subject's ID is passed as an event ID, it will throw me the error. Let's copy the contact IDs field and replace at events ID field and send the request. It will tell me invalid event ID. So my application checks if received IDs are for correct S objects or not. The third case, if I do not provide building name, it will ask me to provide that building name. So I'm removing the building name, sending the request. So it will send me a message, please provide building name. The two remaining negative test cases are if I'm sending a correct formatted contact ID field but the record is not present into the Salesforce organization. Let's consider this particular contact. Let's first copy its record ID and paste it into the Postman to send it with the request. And let's delete this contact. Now if I send my request, it shows me the message no contact found for provided contact ID. So further posting a chatter feed will not happen because it did not find any contact for this particular contact ID. The last case is similar for event ID. If I delete my event, let's say send the request, it will tell me no event found for provided event ID. It will run the SQL, but as it does not find any event ID, it will return this message. I have written a test class for the web service with these test cases. I have given the proper comments wherever needed. You can even test your REST service by running these tests. If all the tests are passed, that means your web service is working perfectly fine. The test coverage is above 95%. And yeah, this is it. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks a lot.